Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson, and I'm so glad you could join us for today's match, which has all the makings of an epic encounter between Western Bulldogs and Essendon. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Always a pleasure. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
And here we go. It's Western Bulldogs taking on the Bombers. Wins the race to the ball. Now we'll get a ball up. Draper thumps it clear. Collected the ball well. With quick hands, he gets his hands on the footy. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. His teammates rush over. The Bombers gets the first. About to resume play. Tap down. The ball in the hands of Draper. Up for grabs for Parrish. A drop punt through the goals. Gets some reward for his efforts. Essendon off to a good start. English with the hit. Parrish made the tricky bounce look easy. My ball, says the umpire. English just slaps it down. Draper runs. He takes the shot. Goal! He loved that one. Essendon could kick the last 3 goals. The margin is 18. Draper gets it down. Difficult ball control. Releases it under pressure. Liberatore going for number 1. Straight through the middle. They get around him after that effort. Western Bulldogs with their first of the match. 1 down with the ball now. Bontempelli sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Western Bulldogs behind by 6. The game is back underway. Bruce won the hit out. Treloar didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Bruce gathers it now. Wants to take them on. Still finding a way through. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Of course, Hutto.
Gets his first. He's enjoying that goal.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. English slaps it away. Is in his possession. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. He puts through his first goal, celebrating hard.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. Gathers it now. Hooks the kick. Western Bulldogs by 7 points. Players move as they look to provide an option. They chase after the loose ball. With a driving kick. Spent that one before he earned it. Keith slams it onto the boot. Takes a simple grab. Lipinski manufactures a handball. Finds the loose ball. Well picked up. Lipinski failed to get rid of it and is penalised. A big tackle there.
Great tackling technique.
Moves the ball by foot. Finds himself in space and marks. Uses it now. It's a foot race to get this one. Gone in the tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He drives it at goal. Looks okay off the boot. He celebrates hard after that. Western Bulldogs have kicked the last 5 goals. The lead is now 13. Draper aims for his man on the ground. A race for the loose ball. Laverde heads onto the ground. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
He has to hold on to those. Ball up in the centre square. Taps it down. With the ball is McGrath. He lays off the pass. Parrish hit the man hard. Bontempelli wins the foot race. He's able to ride it home from a long way. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. This kick stretches the lead. Smiles all round. 1 down by Draper. He gains possession. Picked off by Bruce. He decides to go for home. Kick on the way. He delivers with a drive. They stretch their lead with that effort. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Now they lead by 25.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. He's got the footy in his hands.
False pin. Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Slapped away. A punishing kick from Wood. A chance to gather the ball. Liberatore earns a free kick. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Might be too far out to score. Needs a bit of a rest. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. This one gives them a bigger lead. He's excited about that one. Western Bulldogs have kicked 8 goals without reply. 31 points the difference.
That's a really good team goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle. Punches it clear. Put his body on the line. Missed the target.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
And now we'll have a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Tap came from English. Goes by hand. Ball gets cut off. Dishes it off. He can take off after that handball. Doing well was Dunkley. Hurley with a brilliant rundown tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackle.
He takes the mark. Chose to kick it. The mark has been taken. Slams it onto the boot. Waterman gets in the way. Just put it on the boot. Johannesson missed an opportunity to mark. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. Dale kicks his first. He acknowledges the crowd. Western Bulldogs have kicked the last 9 goals. The margin is 37. Daniel, hurried kick. Hooker doesn't take the mark.
I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Won the hit out. Clean from the half volley. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Slams it on the boot. Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. Ball back into play. Won it down. Has it now. Hurried kick. Drops the ball. Collected by Smith. He gets another possession. Umpire circling and pings him. Stringer closed the tackle.
Fantastic.
Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
Western Bulldogs came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter with plenty of goals to be had. We're ready for second quarter action. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Parrish gets on the end of that handball. Gives it to Merritt. He might kick a goal. On its way. He went for broke from a long way. And it paid off. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Look at them celebrate that effort. English thumped it clear.
No prior.
Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
It's been turned over. Unsure of their next move. Plays on from the kicking. Gets some distance on the kick. A strong pack mark.
Leave it on.
That was sweet. They put through another. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for Essendon. The Bombers close the gap to 24.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Western Bulldogs have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
We're back in the middle now. English with a big fist on it. He wins possession. Merritt now heading off to the bench for a break. The ball is coming back into play. Thrashes it. He's got the football now. English coming onto the ground. The umpire calls for the ball now. Thumped clear. The ball mopped up. Welfie just gets the handball away. McRae, read it best. Elects to kick. Thought he did well to win that ball.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 2. The kick towards goal. Pretty happy with that one. Western Bulldogs by 5 goals. Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away. Hunter on the ball. 40 got hands to it. Picks it up. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. What a brilliant tackle. Hunted down by McRae.
Brilliant chase.
Good opportunity for Western Bulldogs to put a goal through here.
Move it on.
He looks like he needs a spell. It's going to be close. Western Bulldogs with a handy break. They lead Essendon 62-31. Waterman elects to kick. A great mark taken there. Welfie drives the kick. Finds a target. Puts boot to ball. 40. Use the body to take that mark. Gets it away. Taken by Bontempelli. Going for goal number 3. On its way. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He loved that one. The lead is now 37. We're back in motion. Draper won the duel. Takes possession. Guelphy slick with the hands. Smith takes aim. He sums up the situation and delivers.
Yes, hello.
That's his first. Celebrating hard. Essendon fighting hard, but still with work to do.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Western Bulldogs have allowed the opposition more of the ball but aren't allowing them to score from those possessions. They are defensively very sound.
Centre bounce. Winning it was Draper. He has the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
It'll be a ball up. Swats it, scoops up the ball, gets a quick kick away. Finding the ball was Daniel. Draper must kick this goal. Puts it right through the middle, right when they needed it most. He celebrates hard after that. Essendon could kick back-to-back goals. It's still an uphill battle. Hammers it. Has it now. Gardner gets the loose ball quickly onto the boot. Redmond wins it back, rushes with the kick. Ball hits the deck. He goes it alone. He's put that one through. They get around him after that effort. Essendon have 3 in a row. The margin closing in now. Thumps it clear. Takes possession. Lobs the handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Receives the handball and takes off. Summed it up. And he delivers perfectly. Dunkley getting his first with that kick. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Western Bulldogs lead by 25. Back with another centre bounce. Draper won the hit out. Well, now it's a ball up. Thumped by Draper. And now Bontempelli. Over the top of the pack. Not sure if he has the journey from here. He gives it a ride. The kick towards goal. Williams getting the crowd involved. Western Bulldogs doing well at the moment. About to resume hostilities. Big thump from English. He's got the footy in his hands. Chips it towards half forward. Good mark there. Stringick might have overworked himself there. Looks okay off the boot. His teammates rush over. Essendon reduce the margin. Thumps it clear. With the ball now. McGrath quickly onto the boot. Stringick leaps over the top. 45 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Stringer. Essendon have kicked the last 2 goals. They're back in with a chance.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Western Bulldogs have failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. He has the ball. English dug out the loose ball. Gets the handball away. Dunkley going for number 2. They are happy with that effort. Gets some reward for his efforts. 25 points the difference. The game is back underway. Swats it. Hunter finds possession. He heads for home. Kick on the way. No issues with that drop punt. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from English. He acknowledges the crowd. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Hammers it. Treloar onto the ball. They can create from this. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Great tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Goes with the kick. Parrish uses the body well. Looks to move it by foot. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Finding the loose ball was Joe Henderson. Key to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Doing well to intercept that kick. Laverde to have the shot from outside 50. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. That looked great. What a goal. He puts through his first goal. Congratulated by his teammates. A good second term. See the scores. The Bulldogs 92 and Essendon 68.
A good first half from the Western Bulldogs. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaped.
Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. We resume hostilities. Punched away. He's got the football now. Smith cuts it off. Manufactures the handball. Opportunity for Dunkley. He goes for broke. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. That's number 3. He's excited about that one. Western Bulldogs by 5 goals. We're back in motion. English with a punch. He's the number 1 ranked player on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
Ball up in the centre square. Guides it down. Gets the loose ball.
No prior.
The umpire will ball it up. Won it down. He gains possession. Quick handball. Has a man running for him. Norton receives the ball. Going for goal number 1. On its way. Smiles all round. Western Bulldogs by 6 goals. We're back in the middle to resume play. Guides it down. He wins possession. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level. Western Bulldogs are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Big kick required from this distance. McDonald tipping Woody slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Bombers close the gap to 30. Back in the middle now.
Western Bulldogs are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend. Western Bulldogs have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Bontempelli wins himself a free for that tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Moved on by Dunkley. Hurley spills it. Heppel steals possession. Lipinski kept coming and won the ball. Unable to create the space.
Big tackle.
Lining up for goal. 50 metres out.
Go.
Lipinski going for number 1. Western Bulldogs send one home and increase their lead. He's enjoying that goal. Western Bulldogs by 6 goals. Back in the middle. Clears the contest. Ends up with Liberatore. Lipinski with the mark. He looks like he needs a spell. Looking to kick goal number 2. celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Western Bulldogs. Now they lead by 42. Thumped clear. Liberatore has the ball. Got boot to ball. Good body work to win the mark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. He delivers with a drop punt. Pretty happy with that one. Western Bulldogs by 8 goals.
That's a really good team goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Essendon are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Draper guides it down. Is in his possession. Going for distance with the kick. The ball spills to Stringer. Clean pick up by Guelphy.
Thank you.
We'll have another ball up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Tap down. Picked up under pressure. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Draper just swats it away. McDonald, Tip and Woody can link up through hands. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Draper gets onto the ball. Has it now. Movement by hand. A chance for 40. Redmond did well and won the free kick. Being constricted in the tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
A chance to put one through here for Essendon. This will certainly test him from this distance. Needs a bit of a rest. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Redmond. Puts his second on the board and delivers with a desperately needed goal. He acknowledges the crowd.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Essendon have struggled to get the ball forward to centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beat.
Centre bounce. Draper got the tap. Kicks out of the congestion. The ball ends up with Smith. Slick with the hands. Kicks hurriedly. The ball ends up going to ground. Clark collects the loose ball.
No prior.
English thrashes it. Bontempelli gets a quick kick away. Dunkley gets on the end of this.
Western Bulldogs have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Goes for the goals. Looks okay off the boot. He celebrates hard after that. Western Bulldogs 128, play Essendon 80.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Essendon have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's got the footy in his hands. A long effort at goal, and it goes all the way. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. Liberatore couldn't be happier with that goal. Guided down nicely by Draper. Holding the footy. Liberatore hunted him down.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Bangs it on the boot now. Smith landed in his back on this occasion. Guelphy with a drilling ball. He gets above the crowd. Looks up with a kick. Ridley marks. Releases the handball. Picked up now. Cleanly picked up. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. Hits the post. And it's a behind. Western Bulldogs 135. Lead Essendon 80. Waterman players move as they look to provide an option. He gives chase to the footy. McRae just goes bang. McRae couldn't dispose of it properly. Guelphy wraps him up.
Outstanding pressure.
Elects to kick it long. Lipinski takes a strong mark. 25 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. No issues with that drop punt. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 3 in a row for the Bulldogs. Now they lead by 61.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Essendon can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today.
Back with another centre bounce. English won the tap. He has the ball. Handballs. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Dug out the loose ball. He drives it towards goal. The kick towards goal. Dutchman sinks it from a long way out. He's enjoying that goal. Essendon behind by 55.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That's a really good team goal.
About to resume play. Punches it clear. Guelphy looks in need of a spell. Now we've got a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Caldwell is streaming past and gets the footy. He looks like he needs a spell. Chips it towards half forward. Well, three-quarter time. Western Bulldogs 141 plays Essendon 86. A quarter of footy to go.
Western Bulldogs believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Bontempelli. We have one quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Draper palmed it down. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. McGrath earns the free for that tackle. A full body tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Heppel couldn't hang on to the ball. Bruce there to mop up. Ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. Collects the loose ball. Treloar didn't see what was coming. All kinds of pressure being applied.
A great defensive effort.
Draper kicks the ball deep. Intercepts the ball well. Decides to kick. Ends up turning this ball over.
Western Bulldogs haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Out of bounds on the wing. The umpire will throw it back in. Thrown in now. English got a fist to it. Great control there. Caldwell coming on. Ball up on the outer side wing.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse. It's been a clearance game, and right now the Western Bulldogs go on top in that area.
Smith rushes with the kick. Needs a bit of a rest. Mops up the loose ball. Decides to keep it alive. English already has 2 goals. This for a third. Western Bulldogs beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 142 to 86. Takes the mark. Goes with a short pass. Couldn't snaffle it. Gathered by Gleeson. Got the hands free. Hooker links up with a chance to run. Caldwell is streaming past and gets the footy. Daniel couldn't keep his hands on it. Picks up the loose ball. Smith looking to put through another goal. And pumps it through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
The Bombers convert in a time of desperate need. He loved that one. English won it down. Is in his possession. Ball up in the centre square. Slapped away. Using every ounce of energy he has left. The ball is turned over. Doesn't hold on to the mark. The loose ball picked up. Does well to cut off the kick. Moves it by foot. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Wood running off for a break. Ball tossed back in. Thumps it clear. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Shield gets on the end of this. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. Gets some reward for his efforts. Essendon could kick the last 3 goals. Plenty of time left in the game, so there's still a chance.
Thank you, Ivan.
Ball up in the centre square.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Just gave it away. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Caldwell loves that goal. Essendon now only trail by 38.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume hostilities. Draper got in a better position. He's got the football now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. English thumps it forward. Wood runs onto the field. Will get a stoppage. Wins the ruck duel. Takes possession. Hunter collects it. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Here's a chance for Hunter. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
That one rams into the post. Western Bulldogs lead Essendon by 39. Hunter picks up the loose ball. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Laverde just put it on the boot. Johannesson had it, lost it. The loose ball scooped up. Gathers it now. Can he put it through? The kick towards goal. They get around him after that effort. A difficult task to recover from here.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
We're back in motion. English hurls it away.
Footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
McDonald tipping Woody with a thumping kick. A mark by Shield. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds a bit of room to mark. Essendon would love to make the most of this opportunity. Stringer looking a bit sluggish out there. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Important kick here, and it goes through. Congratulated by his teammates. Centre bounce.
Western Bulldogs are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
And the mark will be paid. The distance might be just beyond him. Goes by foot. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Toss back into play. Merritt clean from the half volley. Bounce, works for Stringer. The umpire will ball it up. Punches it clear. He looks like he needs a spell. The bounce ends up with Gardner. Penetrating handball. Walks that one over the line. Essendon reduced the margin. Teammates break for him. Plays on. Uses it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Hurley needs a chance to rest. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Lets them down there. Essendon behind by 25. Plays onto himself. Searches for a teammate downfield. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. The unpredictability of football continues. What a result we had today. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
Great comeback by Western Bulldogs.
Final scores at 143 to 118. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon.